To give up everything for one person, love is a powerful thing.
You made my dreams come true.
Aww, season 2 of 90 Day Fiance, The Other Way is here, people.
I'm Brittany. I'm 26 years old and I'm from Palm Beach, Florida.
And Brittany, she's my mood right now. If I had my hair down, of course, it would be swinging. I would be flipping my hair because I am so ready to dig into these new couples and to catch up on some familiar ones. This season, we are headed to Ethiopia, Mexico, Jordan, India, South Korea, and Colombia. Hi, my 90 Day fans fam. It's Malicia here. How did you feel about the premiere? Personally, I enjoyed it for a few reasons. Let's go ahead and get into the highlights. First up, Brittany is keeping a huge secret from her Jordanian fiance, Yazan.
I really want to get married to my fiance, but I'm still married to my ex.
Oh, I didn't expect that. Did you expect that? That came out of left field for me. I didn't expect Brittany to still be married, but it is 90 Day Fiance. We always get the unexpected, right? Let's dig back into what she revealed in the episode when it comes to her marriage. She said that she married her ex 5 years ago. About 3 or 4 months after they got married, he got deported by ICE.
Literally right after we married, he got deported, and it was actually, I counted it as a blessing and totally forgot about him. Our relationship was not good. He was very, very controlling.
Through all of that, she still managed to forget that she was married, which is really interesting. But to make matters worse, Yazan has no clue that she still is married, and his family wants them to get married as soon as she gets to Jordan. I think this is a lesson for all of us. Finish what you start before you get into something else, especially if it's a marriage. Thanks for that lesson, Brittany. The attorney made a really good point. She told Brittany that it's best to talk to Yazan about it now before she actually goes to Jordan. She said that she understands how you would want to have this conversation face to face, but it's a whole nother story when you're having a conversation face to face about being married still to your fiance and you're in another country. Right? You're by yourself in another country. Brittany's dad is already worried about her. He had to smile through the whole conversation. That's how worried he is. I will say this, I like Brittany. I think she's gonna be a fan favorite. I think she might even be a breakout star. She does her own thing and she likes to have a good time. You heard her admit that she dated an 85-year-old and she didn't care what any of us thought about it, okay?
How old was the oldest person that you've ever dated?
Probably about 83 or 84.
She said, yes, I did. I only date men 45 and older until Yazan came in the picture. And she actually revealed that she dated someone 85 years old. Yeah, so I have one question for Brittany, and I can't wait to see how this is going to play out in the rest of the show. Are you going to continue your rap career in Jordan?
I need access to them accounts. Open sesame.
That's my question. Next up, Ariela opens up about her fears of giving birth in Ethiopia.
So do you have plans to return here?
So as of right now, the plan is I'm moving to Ethiopia for us to live there.
Indefinitely?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think it's really important for both parents to be present at the birth. So the only way we can do that is by me moving to Ethiopia. But I'm nervous about it because obviously they speak a different language, it's a different culture, and they have different, facilities, and they're not paying an epidural. Like, that's something that really scares me.
The women in that class tried so hard not to show what they were thinking on their faces. They didn't want to judge her. They gave her enough space to express her plans, and she did just that. She said she's making this sacrifice so Binyam can be there for the birth of his son. You can't argue with that, but the reality of it is that this is a huge risk, and this is a life or death risk. A lot of people would only dream to come to the States to have their baby because of the care you can get here in American hospitals. I spoke with Ariela last month. Here's what she teased about her delivery experience.
I think that that is going to be one of the most emotional and, amazing scenes for everyone to sort of experience. And I really feel like it will, it's such a great part of the story. I really think people will feel very connected to me and to our whole story once they see that scene.
Speaking to Ariela really gave me the opportunity to get to know her a little bit better. And I just got the gist that she's just a free spirit. She's just a woman who walks to the beat of her own drum, a brave woman who walks to the beat of her own drum, but she just does her own thing. And you can't really be mad at that. She also opened up to me about her relationship with Biniam. She stressed that it is genuine and the connection is real, no matter what anybody might say or think. Finally, Armando opens up about his former wife and the first time he tried to come out to his family.
After we had been married for about 8 years, I decided to tell Hannah's mother that I was gay. When I first told her, she was kind of lost, and she definitely cried about it. The day after I told her, she actually called my mom into the room. And she told her. My mom just started bawling, and she would say, like, oh, no, my son isn't gay. You can't be, you're married.
My heart breaks for Armando. I feel like every human being deserves to feel the freedom that comes with being authentically yourself, right? You deserve to feel that freedom, especially around the people that you love. Kenneth and Armando, they're 26 years apart. They are the franchise's first male gay couple. I actually had the chance to speak with them earlier this month, and I asked Armando, what made you say yes to doing the show knowing that your family doesn't approve of your sexuality? Here's what he had to say.
Obviously, I was afraid to come out or for the world to know that I'm gay because I was just afraid all around. But in a way, it was something to kind of push me, push myself. When you go through the hardest moment, in the end, it's like you end up having like a great outcome. So I was just hoping for that.
We ripped the Band-Aid off.
Yeah.
Real quick.
I'll go ahead and say it. I love them. I think their relationship is so genuine. I think their love is so real. And I can see how they benefit one another. Kenneth, being 26 years older than Armando, actually serves Armando really well. Kenneth is a man who came out to his family, who has been walking around feeling free as a gay man in this world for some time now. And that's something that Armando needs guidance on. So I see how they benefit one another, and I am rooting for them for sure. During our conversation, I asked Armando, how has Kenneth changed your life for the better? How has he helped you? Here's what he has to say.
I've learned a lot. I've grown a lot. I've, learned to love myself, to accept myself, to know almost like right from wrong, to learn from my mistakes. And all around, just, I think, has made me a better person, and also not feel like I'm a victim in any way or not feel like I'm less, but to grow and to be above everything.
Based off of our sneak peek, we have a lot more in store for the rest of the season.
No, I don't want her to come in here. It's just a cow.
A cow bring health, wealth.
Summit is ignoring the haters and moving forward with Jenny.
जेनी को एक्सेप्ट नहीं करूंगी मैं कभी।
तेरी रिलेशनशिप है, एकदम odd है।
उसके पीछे तूने अपने माँ-बाप छोड़ दिए।
अम्मी मैं मर रहा था मैं मर रहा था यार।
Ariela is actually going to go through with having the baby in Ethiopia.
I'm feeling stressed about Ariela staying here to have her baby. When things go wrong, they go wrong completely.
It's okay.
It's supposed to burn like that.
And Brittany is not really meshing well with Yazan's culture.
Don't show my family you don't respect me.
الموضوع انتهى يا زلمة خلاص.
I don't understand what's going on. Like, I don't get it.
Make sure you stick with ET because we are going to cover it all right here. See you next time.